Hello, I'm Azaikyousuke. Welcome back to Amayui Labyrinth Meister. Well, I actually did not have a stop there after the Amayui. But yeah, I just came back from the gym today. It's actually quite a long time, or it's not a long time, but it's quite a late time right now, and I usually don't go to the gym this late, right? It's 9:39 p.m. I think I told you guys that I've been going to the gym with a lot of my friends lately. And I was talking to my friends about my situation, right? About my brother, my own feelings and whatnot. I was like opening up to my closest friends, basically, right? And I was thinking about trying to pursue maybe going to the gym as something of a financial, job, right? A stable job, because I feel like I can give like good advice, I can give good direction, and I can monitor people. I feel like basically I'm pretty adept at what I do at the gym. And all this time, the reason why I've never really been like thinking about becoming a trainer is because I'm a very antisocial person, right? I kind of choose who I want to train, basically. Like, I guess not who I want to train, but I choose who I hang out with, right? And that's why I thought that maybe it'd be a good idea for me to ask my friend if they want to hire me as a coach or as a personal trainer. And one of them said, yeah, sure. I'm pretty happy about that because like this is like probably one of the first steps of me trying to pursue something in this sort of career, I guess. It's like, the first step, right? And he let me do that, and I'm pretty appreciative of what he's done. So I'm actually gonna be coaching him about maybe 3 times a week, depending on his schedule. I'll still be going to the gym without him, right? With or without him, and I plan to go to the gym first before hit my session with him, actually, since at the moment we're just going we're going as our schedule are overlapping. He's a doctor, so he has to adjust the schedule, and I have to adjust my schedule, right? And I haven't really done my session right yet. So we've been kind of, I feel like it wasn't really efficient. I feel like I should just do my sets first. After I'm done, I can just, focus on taking a look at his movements and then critiquing if there's anything wrong. And also, of course, overall, just supervising him, right? And I feel like this is something that I'm pretty good at since I've been doing this for, 4 to 5 years. But yeah, I'm just really happy the fact that he's giving me a chance to pursue this sort of job. Since, as I said, I think I'm just like super antisocial. But yeah, let me just talk about the last episode recap before we start off, shall we? So in the last episode, we started New Game Plus, and on the New Game Plus, we took a look at Kuna's diary for chapter 1 and 2. And right now we are at chapter 3. We also met up with Anastasia, which is our first New Game Plus character. And I believe in chapter 3 we're gonna get Ron. I kind of got spoiled on who the characters are because I was taking a look at the FAQs. But yeah, what you guys did not see, or let me actually still talk about the last episode recap. After we got Anastasia, we got another scene with her. It was a battle trying to find like this magic book that's going haywire. So nothing. It was a pretty easy battle, and there's really nothing or no new development about that. We're still trying to find a book, and after that we got our very first actual like DLC, I guess, the DLC 2, a Pen 2 scene where we go out with Eeyore and Mikyu, and they were commanding their own units to try to battle it out, and we got both of their 8 scenes, and that was the end of the last episode, right? But what you guys did not see is me finishing up more stuff in in chapter 3. So the previous episode ended off with me finishing off Rajalinot, right? And I haven't really done the Marin Volcano and also the Sacred Haze Tower. But this time I've done them, and it seems there's another new scene here with the AP event. I'm assuming this is gonna be Ron, so after this event I'm probably gonna skip everything and see if there's any new stuff. So let's go ahead and do so. Ron, who was involved in the runaway effect at the Sacred Haze Tower, was happily walking around the back alleys of Mephiremalon. But yeah, nothing much happened during the Marin Volcano and also the Sacred Haze Tower. The Sacred Haze Tower, people were still swapped out with their minds, and Marin Haze Volcano, like we got drunk and we had sex with Ko. Also, we were trying to find their clothes or whatever, right? Because some monkey stole them. So much filler during this chapter. Ron was bored. That was fairly normal for her, but her problem was she tended to handle that boredom by getting others involved. The Apostle Avaro, who Ron often tries to prank, is nowhere to be found. She learned her lesson after being punished for her prank at the Sacred Haze Tower. She thought it would be bad to involve others for no reason. Ron grinned as she started spinning around out of boredom. As Ron thought about her prank, her expression brightened from her state of boredom. Alright, join me, Ron. There she is. Today, I left the fort to complete a short errand and was strolling around Mephiremalon. Fia and Kuna were taking a nap right now, so I thought I could visit a few stores and do some shopping in the meantime. By Oni-san, do you mean me? I hear a voice that sounds somewhat familiar. I look around to find its source. A cute spirit girl dressed in green clothes was waving and beckoning me towards her. Ron? Considering I was one of the affected people, I was seriously wondering what was going on when our minds got swapped. I thought you went back to the Infra's kingdom. Why are you here? You want to kill time? It's true that she tampered with the runaway effect at the Sacred Haze Tower because she was bored. If she just wanted to kill time, she could do that in the Infra's kingdom. There must be a reason she came all the way to the Duchy of Mephi. Maybe she feels lonely for some reason. Even she has a cute side to her, huh? Sure, I'd be happy to work with you while you're in this country too, Ron. I'd be a bit annoyed if you pulled another prank like you did in the Labyrinth, but I won't refuse you. You have a bad personality, Ron. That was some disturbing muttering. So, do you have any ideas on how to deal with your boredom? Ron smiled wildly as she looked up in a provocative manner and muttered something to me. I think Papa Katsu is like sugar daddy, right?
固まってる？もしもーし、聞こえたよね。
Well, I did hear you, but, Ron.
なーに？するの？しないの？体をたくさん動かしてすっきり気持ちよくなれるわよ。
Ron, we really just had that H scene after I finished the Sacred Haze Tower and you're already doing this? I could tell from the way she's grinning at me that something about this was suspicious. Sorry for being so ignorant, but what in the world is Papa Katsu? Do I want to know though? I can tell it doesn't sound good even without digging into its meaning. Despite this, I can't continue without checking.
アバロ、この国に来た理由は何だった？
When I met the fourth spirit Kuna, I wondered what relation the Duchy of Mephie had to her birth. That's how the investigation started.
そうそう、その精霊クーナちゃん。私も迷宮で会ったあの子とアバロはどういう関係？
She's my kid, sorta, adopted kid. We're parent and child, father and daughter. Wait, you don't mean...
アバロはかなりスケベだけどさ、さすがに娘とエッチはしないでしょ？
Well, there are lots of scenes like that in Nukige's, Ron. Of course I haven't. I unintentionally raised my voice in response, but I had to deny her as strongly as I could for the sake of my beloved daughter.
血管浮き出てるしマジウケる。そのクーナちゃんはさ、アバロのことをなんて呼んでるわけ？
Papa, I guess? Kuna calls me Papa. Hey, wait. Is that why you use that term?
パチパチパチ。ようやくわかったみたいだね。要はさ、私がこの優しいランレンユイキちゃんがエッチできないクーナの代わりにアバロのことをパパって呼んであげようってお誘いなわけ。
What a way to start another episode of this game.
嬉しい？いろんなことエッチしててもさ、さすがにパパって呼んでくれる子はいなかったでしょ？
Well, I don't really have that sort of fetish, Ron. Even though you're a spirit, that idea is devilish. So that's what's in your mind.
嫌なの？しょうがないな。それじゃあ別の方法で暇を潰そっかな。
I didn't say I didn't want to, but you said you could satisfy yourself another way.
まあアバロが嫌だって言うなら知り合ったばかりだけどクーナと遊んでこようかなと思ってる。生まれたてでまだ世間に毒されてない純粋無垢な精霊か。何して遊ぼうかな。楽しみだな。
Let's do Papa Katsu. No, I really want to do Papa Katsu. You're such a pushover, Alvaro. I must keep Kuna away from this mischievous spirit at all costs. That's my role as her father.
あ、そう？アバロパパ活したいんだ。そんなに私にパパって呼んでほしいの？
I actually don't think those sugar daddies roleplay as their dad for the most part. But sure. Ugh, I want you to call me Papa, please. I'm not fascinated by this play that she called Papa Katsu, but I have to do everything I can for the sake of my daughter.
そこまで言うなら仕方ないな。甘えん坊のパパのためにこのかわいいかわいいランレンユイキちゃんが骨を折ってあげましょう。
So, what exactly do I have to do as a papa? There's no way you want to do something lewd immediately, right?
何照れてるの？キモ。
Ugh, you're the one who mentioned Papa Katsu. Isn't that the kind of thing you're supposed to do?
まあまあそんなに焦りなさんな。いきなりエッチしても達成感がないでしょ？
Oh, okay. You're not gonna do it? Okay, wait, good.
だからパパにはひたすら娘のために頑張ってもらおうかなと思ってパパ冥利に尽きる遊びを用意したからお楽しみに。というわけだから準備が整ったら新参島に来てね。
Okay, guess we're gonna have to do a map
早
first
く来
before
てく
this.
れないととっても性的ないたずらをクーナに実行しちゃうぞ。
After saying that, Ron left. She's probably heading to the Sacred Haze Tower. That last thing she said was scary. Well, I shouldn't just be sitting here in fear. Kuna's too young for lewd activities. As her father, I need to protect her. I'll do this, Papakatsu. I have to. You can now enter Stormguard Corridor at Sacred Haze Tower. Well, alright. This is gonna be like the chapter N, like a story scene. But I guess we're gonna be doing this first. Inviting Atrium. The reason why I haven't done this off camera is because this is where we get the Diva, and you get the mission at chapter 4. For this one, I kind of forgot to kill 30 enemies, so I'll probably redo that soon-ish. First clear, collect our treasure chest, defeat 4 light dragons total. So there's light dragons, huh? Rufani, Feluru, and light dragon. Papakatsu Yukio reaches destination. I guess we already have Ron. Or I guess we get Ron in this map right here. But yeah, I guess we'll have to be doing this map first as the start of the episode. After I reach the level that Ron told me about, she greets me with a smile on her face.
したねアバロ。あ、じゃなくてパパ待ってたよ。であれ？なに？結局みんなと一緒に来たの？せっかくのパパ活なのに、そういう部分での積極性はどう判断するべきかな。
Hey, wait, don't say those words right now. I don't know if she's aware of how I feel, but Ron nods with a grin. Maybe she doesn't want to be too open about this.
なんだ。確かにアバロ一人じゃ危険すぎるかもだしね。
I mean, I feel like I could do it. You can't be too careful when it comes to the labyrinths. Are you coming with me since you wanted to meet me here? You could have said you wanted to fight at everyone's side normally. I'm not sure why you made such a big deal out of this.
え？私は何もしないよ。
Huh?
当然でしょう。私がアバロで遊ぶんだから。あ、いや、アバロと楽しく遊ぶんだからさ。
So this is probably gonna be an escort mission. Hey, your true intentions are leaking out.
私はパパが一生懸命に頑張る姿が見たくて今回の場を提供したの。私が頑張っちゃったらそれってちょっとなんか違くない？
So that's the idea you have in mind. If you're not going to fight alongside me, then what are you going to do, Ron?
私は今回敵に攻撃しない。ただ優雅に端から端まで歩いてくだけ。あ、いや、羽を使うから飛んでくだけかな。
I might not be able to get 100% here considering Ron might be a green unit.
でも魔物はそこら辺にいっぱいいるだろうから、その対処はアバロが頑張ってよ。
Ron will only make her way through the labyrinth. That probably means she won't listen to my commands or work with our friends. In other words, you want me to risk my life to protect you from a labyrinth full of monsters.
そういうこと。楽しそうでしょ？うん。必死に私を守ってね、パパ。
I feel like she's the only one having fun. This doesn't sound fun. It sounds scary. Hey Ron, this goes well beyond the realm of a prank, so let's stop. Ugh, she's gone. Ron looked at me and smiled slyly before quickly making her way into the labyrinth. Damn it. Do I have no choice but to do this? Even if it weren't for the situation, Ron is an important friend. I'll definitely protect you from the monsters. Ron is so lazy. First clear, collect all treasure chests. There's only 2 and light dragons. How many light dragons are there? There's 2 mining spots. These are Rufanis. Amaitachi, weak to thunder and fire. Rutsa Rel, physical. And also Lu Hot. Okay, there are these things. Flight barrier. Flying units can't enter. So if Ron actually reaches here, she might actually die to these guys, so I gotta be fast about that. These are the Falurus, and these are the dragons right there. Okay. So first things first, let's see what's here. I'm probably not gonna be using Alvaro, so he's gonna return. And then I'm just gonna use my normal team, which is Kuna and Anastasia, since I'm trying to get their relationship to maximum here. Kuna can go like that, and then Anastasia. Yeah, that's why I like Anastasia. She has really large movement. She's using the full mill right now. Do I need her to use the full mill? I mean, I kind of want to know what they drop. Is she strong enough to be able to handle these guys without... I actually don't think so. So I'm gonna use the tiara right here. And then I'm gonna buff people up. I'm gonna change this because I actually did not get the mind swap state for both Mikyu and Eeyore. Since I did theirs last, right, I think. So these guys are gonna join up right so. And I'm going to buff you up. The reason why I'm doing that for Mikyu and Rosaline is since I need to level up their... I need to get her to level 40, right? And I'll just use whoever really to level up Eeyore. Since I don't have anyone else that I want to bond with Eeyore. Eeyore's bond with people is very low. And right now, I can actually safely move you. Oh, there's this mosquito. Annoying mosquito. And then you have the bandit ski, which I don't really need. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and move forward so that they can attack me next turn. And as for who I'm gonna be using, I will be still using Anploa since she's really good. And I invested like so many of my like gems already, right? And I still have lots of gems here from just doing the story. Not gonna use those just yet though. Let's see, what am I gonna do here? Anploa, who do you want to be with? Maybe Amber. Right now I think my pairing is, she's with Lish, but she's already done. Kuna and Rosaline are already done too, they already have their pairings. Diet has max bond with everyone as you can see. And Kisnir has bond with Lish and also Mixuana. Yeah, she just needs Kuna and Kisnir. Yeah, you can go with Lish still, but they're already maxed out. I guess these guys are gonna be with Lish. As for Fia, who's gonna be with Fia? Fia can go with Mikri, but I chose her with Mikri. She can go with Lish or Luce. Luce still needs a lot with Fia, so I guess Fia's gonna be with Luce here. So I will move you. And then I'll also move Luce. Like so. Is she strong enough to be here? Cover defense, light blast. Should be strong enough because that is light. And Fia laughs at light. And I have her with, she doesn't really need greater heal, so get rid of that for something else, like say Flurry. Don't need support attack, don't need regeneration, so that should be a-okay. Now I just need you to keep moving forward. I can buff you up. Okay, and then... let's see, I can have Catrit. Catrit's gonna be with who? You're gonna be with Mixuana. No doubt in my mind. You're gonna be with Mixuana. Like so. And then I guess Catrit's gonna be with Lish? I will be using you forward though. Not sure if these guys are gonna be strong enough, but Mixuana should be able to tank those, I think. These guys only have light, right? Yeah, Mixuana laughs at light. So I just go like this, and then switch to Mixuana. I will take this and also move... oh, I need to use you. I forgot to use you. Mining Bracelet. Okay, I think next turn I'm gonna have Catrit with them. Or Catrit with Anploa here. These guys kind of hurt. They're using physical. My physical is +1. Okay, I'm just gonna go buff up here. Alright, seems like a good turn. So let's take a look at their animations. I think you're dead. I might not even need the usually tiara against these guys. Self-necklace, yeah. These guys die pretty quickly. I actually don't think I even need to crit to kill them, yeah. Yeah, I don't need it, yeah. Okay, these guys are weak. Yeah, I really should have just had the full steer. But it's okay. Green liquid. These guys don't drop anything good. But I kind of like the... self necklace. But yeah, they die very easily. I really did not even need the usually tiara, I mean. Okay, she's moving. So as I said, not Rosaline, sorry, Catrid here. She has the mining bracelet, so you don't need the mining bracelet anymore. So I will give you your... Ooh, full steer is gone. I don't need Luce to have full steer. I can't wait to fight a unit that drops full steer. Really want it. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving forward. These guys didn't attack Mixuana at all, probably because they can't, huh? I have the Divine Staff, which I don't really need right now. I'm gonna use the Gaze Shield. What if I turn to sorry, not to Mixuana, sorry. Ah, that's a shame. I should have actually been on Kisnir. Kisnir would have done some good damage, and she doesn't take any damage from these guys. That is a shame. How much damage do you do, Fia? You can use Hot on these guys. They have low HP, so... Let's see, what am I gonna do? Divine Volley is only like that. Hot is only 2 range. You have the full tier. Let's take a look at their animations real quick. Well, you're dead. Spirit Soil. Spirit Soil is something you need for... What do you call it? Let's see. Spirit Soul is a New Game Plus only drop. I don't need that. I need Flame Shot. So I will use... you, like so. That's 50, 50, 50. You have the Bandit's Key, which I don't need. You can use the full mill. And we can probably kill 2 units here. 2 more units. Crystal Leaf and Holy Drop. I guess that's decent. Yeah, I'm gonna put Kisnir here since the reason why they didn't attack is because they do 0 damage. Even if I kill those 2, it's still only gonna be 8 HP, or sorry, 8 EXP. Which means I don't need to do so. To use the Marwyn's necklace. Okay, you die. Electric Sand. I kind of forgot to use the full tier on you, huh? Yeah, I forgot. Well, it's okay. Let's see. The reason why I didn't take full control of here is because Ron there actually limits my movement. Okay. Well, at least she's slow now. As for these guys, they're just gonna, yeah, do this.
油断は禁物ですよ。油断は禁物ですよ。
There's like easier ways to level up those guys up, but you know, they're smart. They actually did not attack melee.
さて、どうでようかしら。
Okay, you guys just keep getting some
大
experience.
丈夫かしら。油断は禁物ですよ。
I'm gonna have to come back here anyway because of the because Ron is here, so I'm not really thinking too much about what's going on. So sword gonna kill you, and then gonna change the Mixuana, have her with the Marwin's necklace. More holy drop is pretty appreciated since I don't have 99 of those. Marwin's necklace, switch to Mixuana, go ahead and kill you. Amazing level up. And we gain full control right there. Mixuana, you don't need the Marwin's necklace anymore, and I can split. And you can take this spot right here, Kisnir. Now, who do I want over there? I can actually have someone stronger here, like say Diet. Yeah, I think I want Diet instead of Fia. Diet is actually someone very strong. Gonna move like so. Gonna move you here. And I can go take this right there. Do I want to return? I think I'll stand by. I actually don't mind using you. I will... Do I need to buff? Don't need to rebuff, but I will anyway. Gonna join. And she's gonna take the full control area there. Okay, I can summon people here. I can summon Diet over here to fight with you. Sure hit Bangle, you don't need that. I'll give you the full mill. What are these guys weak against? Light Blast, Holy, Physical, Ferocity. Ground Charge. So people that aren't flying, they do more damage. Which is perfectly fine in my opinion. Since Diet wants to be in low HP. Yeah, that's fine. Heck, I want Diet to be... I want him to be low HP right there. And then as for this one... I can summon Lish there just to get that spot so that I can go like this. 70, 70, 70. Let's see, 69 actually. 69 times 4. If only one of us triples. Man, even I have this... Well, actually, if I don't have the usually Tiara, you actually triple me. And that's actually better for me. Let me take a look at their animation, shall we? I think because of the triple, she actually does die. Wow. Amazing. White liquid, that's all they drop? That's a bit underwhelming. Lish, don't really have anything for you to do, but... I'm trying to find the mining spot here. I don't know where it is. Well, I guess we'll see. That kind of hurts. You are dead. Oh, that thing is too far away. I think what I want to do is make a pathway for me to reach that space. Diet can probably kill this one. Dark Spear, Raging Shot. Let's see, what do I want to do? Raging Shot does more damage. I take 40 damage from this. I think I don't die though because of Prevail. Yeah, right there. Oh my god. Diet. Alright, just do this, Diet. Okay. Mixuana, can you kill this thing? You actually can. Mixuana is actually pretty darn strong. Kisnir, give me the full tier. And Mixuana's going solo, like, that's actually pretty insane. She's going solo right here. Mystical Feather, that's what they drop? Really? That's it? Okay. Okay, all I'm gonna need to do is just build a bridge there and we're good to go. Alright, go ahead and kill this thing, huh? More Mystical Feather. Kuna, do you have the no, you don't have the mining bracelet. Let's see, where's the mining spots? One is here. Where's the other one? Maybe it's somewhere here. I guess what I'm gonna try to do is maybe get the treasure chest real quick. Because all we need to do now is wait for Ron to finish up. Try to get the chest. And after getting the chest, I will most likely just be trying to find the mining spot. Where is that mining spot? You guys can go back now. Okay, skill needed. So Kuna just needs to change to the bandit skill. And I can easily get over there. Flow root thingy. Rainbow G-Stone. Rainbow G-Stone is okay. Not the mining spot there, so... It's probably somewhere in Diet's area there. Maybe. Or maybe it's somewhere over here. Where is she? She's right over there. I guess I can give you a mining bracelet. It can be over there though, I guess. Because I think I went with Anploa down there and it's not there. So it must be somewhere over here, somewhere, right? Oh no, it's here. What the hell? How did I miss that? Okay, that was completely my bad. 99%. Okay, we're done here. All we need to do is basically end the turn. But while I'm here, I might as well just give them some experience. Alright. Maybe I should have undo that. Having Mixuana here actually makes me... She's supposed to... How much movement does she have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, she can move over there, so... There we go. Alright. This is the cumbersome thing that I'm doing off camera that you guys did not see. Leveling up these slow pokes. Alright. I technically don't need to come back here because I don't need the 100%. But wow, that's a pretty nice marriage grass amount. Okay, Alvaro, I'm not ready for this. I'll just say I'll knock you away. I swing my weapon at the enemies attacking me. I strike at them repeatedly until they can no longer fight. Yeah, you're distracting me. If you really feel that way, you should be a bit louder or help out with the fighting. Don't read my mind. And what kind of logic is that? I breathlessly looked around to see if we were safe. There weren't any mounters in sight. Mounters? Huh? Is that supposed to be monsters? The fuck? That's such a big typo. It looks like we finally got away from the area where we could encounter monsters. I'm tired. If you're going to praise me, at least put a little more heart into it. Ron, are you okay? Are you injured in any way? Of course I'm really worried. We were just in the middle of exploring a labyrinth where the runaway effect still lingers. Didn't I tell you not to play pranks like this on the off chance something happens? What if something happened to you, Ron? The monsters behave in an unexpected way. I'm a bit upset that my scolding of her during the Sacred Haze Tower commotion was largely ignored. Truth be told, not really, Ron. That felt a lot more nerve-wracking than a normal labyrinth conquest. How can you say that after what happened? Ugh, if you're satisfied with my work, then I guess it was worth the effort. I mean, this is a hentai game, Ron, so not really. No, it's fine. You know, one thing I appreciate about this game now is that at least when they're doing this, it finishes off in one instant, right? I don't think they're gonna have any other interaction with Ron getting some more H scenes after this, so it's a one-time one go thing. The next performance. This labyrinth conquest was called Papakatsu. When it comes to another performance, then surely she means... No, this is a bad place to do it, isn't it? I actually need to go to the bathroom, Ron, so much appreciated if you can do this pretty quickly. Ron smiles mischievously as she says this and leaves the labyrinth. Ugh, I'm constantly getting pushed around. Well, that always happens when I deal with Ron. I breathed a sigh of relief and left the Sacred Haze Tower. I truly feel like the New Game Plus for this game really doesn't feel like a New Game Plus so far. Like, what was the point of gating this into a New Game Plus, right? Is what I'm trying to say. After going to the Labyrinth to protect Ron for her mysterious Papakatsu play, the event remains fresh in my mind. She told me that she'd reward me for my hard work in the Labyrinth that day. I was supposed to meet her in the plaza. She's not here. I thought we were supposed to meet today. The sun was high in the sky, but Ron hadn't arrived at the plaza yet. Maybe I got the date wrong or something happened to her. As I wait for Ron in the searing sunlight, I see her happily fly in while she carries something.
お、なんだ。もう来てたの？すごい汗じゃん。今日は暑いよね。
That's good. You came, Ron. What the hell? That's good. So weird. What did he say that?
どうしたの？泣きそうじゃん。そんなに私に会いたかったの？
I thought I got the date and time of the meeting wrong. Or maybe you were running late because of an unforeseen circumstance.
間違ってないよ。不慮の事態とかないし。お店を回っていろいろと買い物してきただけ。
You were shopping? I feel mentally drained, but I'm glad she's okay.
あれ？怒っちゃった？
No, I was just thinking we should have set a more specific meeting time. I'm not angry.
そうなんだ。つまんないの。
Huh. Is it boring that I'm not mad at you?
うん。だってアバロの反応を見たくてわざと先に買い物してきたんだし。
I see. Ugh, this girl really loves to tease me. Hey Ron, why did you want to do this Papakatsu play this time?
だからそれは前にも言ったでしょ？
Because you were bored?
愛する娘とエッチできなくて悶々としてるかなと思って、それを解消する手助けと私の暇つぶしも兼ねてだよ。
I mean, I guess there's some sort of immoral thing there, Ron, but I actually don't think this fetish is all that common, is it? That's not... why do you want to tease me so much? Ron tightened her mouth in annoyance, then sighed and spoke with a resigned voice.
アバロはいろいろと我慢しすぎだと思うんだよね。ムカついたら怒ってもいいんだし、無理に言いやつぶる必要なんかないから。
I mean, I don't know. I guess I just have a high tolerance, Ron. I think in that regard, I'm kind of the same with Alvaro. I don't really get pissed off or angry that much.
さっきだって待ちぼうけ食らって私に何か思うところあったんでしょ？
That's not... well, I did think about you a bit.
だったら怒ればいいじゃん。
Well, I'd usually be angry, but I didn't say anything this time because I was worried or thought I misunderstood something. Besides, even if I did get angry at Ron, I know from experience that it doesn't do much. I think it's better to change how I act instead of getting angry. That should change how others behave too.
もう適度に憂さ晴らしするのは大事なんだよ。溜め込みすぎは毒なの。
Yes, I do agree with that, Ron.
だからこの優しくて可愛いランリンユイキちゃんが無理やりにでも発散できる機会を作ってあげるから感謝してよね。はい、そこ座って動いちゃダメだよ、パパ。
Is this not gonna be an H scene? I sensed something unfathomably powerful behind her smile. I sat down on a bench in the plaza as she instructed. She gonna sit on my lap? What are you going to do now?
よいしょっと。いい感じ。それじゃ失礼します。
We're in the middle of the city, you know, Ron. After placing her things nearby, Ron sat on my lap as if it was natural for her to do so. Okay. I mean, I expected her to sit on my lap, but that's it, right? So stupid. This is so stupid. We're in the middle of the fucking city. Whatever. Okay, patreon.com/Azaikyousuke. Also, for people on YouTube, I actually disabled the membership for people on YouTube since I feel like it was just giving me way too many errors. Like when I was like checking the video to see if the scheduled uploads should be like uploaded. It was uploaded, but after I checked to see if it was published, it said that I need to be a specific member. So I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't enable this like at all. I just scheduled it to be public at some point. So I'm like, might as well just get rid of it because, you know, like people that are already trying to get the early access are on Patreon anyway. And I highly suggest the Patreon for that in that regard anyway, right? So it was kind of like me just getting rid of something that I feel like is not really useful, you know? But yeah, I'll see you guys on YouTube after the scene. People on Patreon, enjoy. Okay, we are back. Holy shit, I gotta say, that is one long-ass H scene. I was like... I was reading through the wiki, reading through VNDB page for, like, Amayui. And I'm like, holy shit, this shit is still not done? It was probably a good, like, 20 or 30 minutes. I was still in front of the PC. Like, I was kind of watching it, but I wasn't, like, reading it or anything, right? Jesus, that was long, though. And this is the reason why I don't really like this game, man. These 8 scenes are just filler city. After getting up and straightening her clothes, I ask Ron a question as she smiles with satisfaction. Ron, what do you plan to do now?
まあそこそこ楽しめたし、観光にも飽きたら帰るつもりだけど。
Not gonna lie, guys, I actually was gonna make a Baldur's Sky episode, like after like literally recording some of Amayui today, but right now it's like 10:53. Jesus, Amayui. I really thought it wasn't really gonna be an 8 scene or like a story, or not story, but you know, a DLC map. She glances at me as she says this. I already know where this is going. I should be honest about my feelings without holding back or trying to be nice. No, I don't know what you'll do if I take my eyes off you. If you want to go sightseeing, come with me. After that, I want you to stay with me.
それって寂しいから一緒にいようってこと？
Yeah, I want you to stay with me. I enjoy having you around, Ron. I'm sure that's what she wanted to hear. Ron smiles and responds happily.
しょうがないな。そこまで言うんだったら一緒にいてあげる。寂しがりのパパを持つと苦労するわ。ほんと。
For heaven's sake, don't call me that in front of Kuna and Fia, okay? And that was how the mischievous Ron started working with us again. Her last prank was bad for my heart, but her teasing this time was as well. You can kind of see that this was a very, like, weird, like, a pen story anyway, though, because no one actually got... No one talked to Ron other than Alvaro, right? So before we end this part, I'll probably just take a look at Ron here real quick. So she has interdimensional, she's also a Yuiki, return and disruptor, so that's pretty nice. Whirlwind blades, that's actually really good. 3 range, she has heal. She doesn't have double action yet. She has Papakatsu. So stupid. Oh yeah, we didn't really check out Eeyore's, what is it, left for Mikio, there we go. Activates when the main unit is Mikio. Main unit, attack +5, okay. Probably the same for you, right? Yeah, attack +5, hit and evade +10. Papakatsu, attack +5, yeah, Alvaro. So only when she's supporting. She has healing M and drain, and magic resist. So she's decent. And she supports Rosaline, Fia, and Alvaro. I really don't think I'm gonna be using Alvaro all that much. Maybe I'll use her with Rosaline and Fia? Not sure. What do you get? Agility for Fia. Intelligence and skill % chance. There we go. Rosaline probably benefits from that. Crit chance and agility for Alvaro and hit rate. But yeah, Rosaline is probably the best one because it gives you intelligence too. I think her agility is fine, right? 38 agility. Not that high for a level 45, actually. Actually, kinda underwhelming. Huh. Actually, kinda underwhelming, Ron. Yeah, use the Fired Spirit Shoes. It's actually a pretty underwhelming agility for Ron. What the heck? She uses a bow. Yo, her bow sucks dick. Why did they give her that? That's such a weak-ass bow. 4 intelligence? Are you kidding me? This late in the game, Ron? 63 intelligence. She's kinda par with Mikio. No, she's way better in terms of just bulkiness. She even has magic resist. So not too bad, I'd say, Ron. Better than Mikio. Before I cut off this part, though, let me see if we can get to see Kuna's new, like, chapter. Yep. I feel like we're gonna have a diary reading here, because we're at the end of the chapter. Once Fia's gone, there we go. Alright, so this will be the last thing I do for this part. After this, it's probably gonna open up a lot of new dungeons that I have to do off camera before I can, you know, cut to that part again. Ugh, I really am curious. I just can't stop myself from looking. I'm sorry, Kuna. I'm such a terrible father. Despite my self-deprecating remark, I take her picture diary and open it without her noticing. I met Mikio Onechan and Io Onechan in a very dark city. They both had fluffy ears and fluffy tails. They felt good. Ku doesn't have a tail, right? I have ears, but they're not fluffy. I wonder why. When I asked Mama about it, she said Ku-chan has wings. I wasn't thinking about that. Oh, typo there, double about. But Mama was smiling. If Ku didn't smile, she would have been tickled. I knew it wasn't the same. I went to a hot spring. It was hot and I thought it was smelly. Really? A hot spring is smelly? The adults drank alcohol. They drank a lot. Everyone turned red when they drank alcohol. I'm sure it was the drink that made them blush. Ku wanted to drink too. But apparently kids aren't allowed to. That's absurd. I don't know why, but I'll try again next time. It probably won't kill me. What the fuck? If it just makes my face red, I might not drink it. If it's delicious, I'll drink it. If it doesn't kill you, you'll drink it? That's pretty extreme. I went to a white and beautiful tower. Mama became an old man. Papa got jagged teeth. I didn't understand, but an Onechan with shiny wings said she was playing a prank. She was laughing, but it wasn't funny. Mama had a beard and she was stinky. Beard is stinky, really? Is this what happens when you play a prank? Pranks are scary. Who won't do them? When I said that, Mama praised me. Mama didn't have a beard and wasn't stinky. When I said that, the old man was sobbing. That probably wasn't Mama. That was a lot of stuff. I think instead of Fia back then was Lish. I breathed a sigh of relief as my heart filled with a feeling of satisfaction. She seems to be summarizing her impressions of the various labyrinths she's visited. The events are related to them. When it comes to the Night City god Rajalinat, she only mentions 2 people. It seems she really liked their ears and tails. Kuna looks cute when she's fluffing them. Mikio and Io are smiling too, but in reality, they were forcing their smiles. What happened at Marin Volcano is a drink that makes faces red. I bet that Kissner and Lish drank a lot in the women's bath. That must be why their faces are red. They seem to have no clothes due to the hot spring. It's a child's drawing though, so I don't feel weird. As for the Sacred Haze Tower, I don't even want to remember what happened in there. I wonder why the unkempt Diet is there. Well, Fia was inside of him then. This is awful. It looks less like he has a beard and more like needles are stuck to his whole body. He looks like an animal. After gently putting the diary back, I was patting her head when I heard a voice outside the room. Okay, this is all skipped. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, it's still skip, right? It is. Yeah, this is her talk about the evil seal group, right? But yeah, after the chapter ends here, I'm probably gonna cut off this current recording session for you guys. I really do not like Luce. Luce is probably one of the worst characters that they introduced in this game. Probably close to Leroy in my opinion. Yeah, look at how much dialogue we're skipping. The lengthier parts of the game is definitely the dialogue and, you know, some of my monologues when I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? And me grumbling and complaining throughout all 42 episodes. Well, not all 42 episodes. Like at least 30 though, I feel. But yeah, that's a lot of dialogue. Gerald Water Shrine is our next place. But yeah, with that said, I will see you guys once we get to a new dialogue, which I probably won't be continuing this today. I'll probably continue tomorrow, maybe. Tomorrow I'll be going with my friend again, though, to, like, coach him at 5 p.m. So, like, I'll probably wake up early and then go to the gym first. And then I go back home and try to record an episode for Baldur's Sky while also doing Amayui. But I'll probably try to do Amayui first. We'll see. But yeah, I will see you guys in 1 second. Hello. I am back. So after the last time you guys saw me, I have been doing a lot of the, like, I guess I haven't really been doing, let's see, what have I been doing? I think last time I showed you guys was the H scene with Ron, right? I think after that, what I did was I finished up a lot of the, like, side quests that would give me the H scene for all of the girls. Like, I did the H scene for Rosaline and then Mixwana. And then who else? I think Catherine and Lish too. Yeah, I think that's what I did. I also did a couple of the free battles that that were opened up after I finished those append maps. So after you do the map for Ron, this opened up, but it wasn't really anything special, so that's why I didn't really showcase it. And the reason why I'm back here is because we got 3 new scenes here, and all of them are new. The reason why I know is because I was trying to get to the point where everything is new, and all of these ones cannot be skipped. But yeah, let's do all of these. It's certainly a head scratcher, that's for sure. Do you mind hearing me out? Because I conveyed the recent issues I'm having to Amber. As we've met up with more and more friends, the number of people exploring the labyrinth has increased accordingly. Therefore, those who joined later were less experienced at exploring Mephi's labyrinths, so we instructed them follow us. So we instructed them follow us? What? What does that even mean? This is definitely a very badly edited, like, machine translation there. So I thought it would be nice if we could find a way to efficiently train everyone in magic. Amber then opens an old book, which she must have brought from the Loki family's archives. Oh, is this for the loser dungeon? The labyrinth we went to before? You mean the one where even a weak mage can completely conquer it and get stronger? I compared the drawings in the book to the sites of the labyrinth we visited. The labyrinth is useful for helping us become more powerful as magicians. I'm curious about the new level. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. Loser Mave to F. Alright, I know this is a scene that I have to censor for you guys. It's a hot spring scene or something. I don't really know what it is, but I saw, like, all of the girls, like, naked. So people on YouTube are gonna get that CG censored. So let's do that last one. During the free time between trips to the labyrinth, Fia suggested that we invite our friends out to enjoy some tea. Some friends had more important things to do and couldn't come, but we still had a great time with those who came.
なんだか急にごめんね。こういう時だからこそみんなでゆっくり過ごしたいなと思いまして。
いいえ、お誘いいただけて嬉しいですわ。ピア様とお話しする機会は何度あっても喜ばしいものですから。
よかった。ルーチェさんにはずっとアバロの話を聞きたいと思ってたんだ。よければ教えてほしいな。
Huh. You want to talk about me?
アバロのことをですか？ですが、私が知っているのはほんの少し、生まれたばかりの頃くらいしかありませんが。
そう、それ。出会ったのが大人になった後だからね。私と出会う前のアバロのことを少しでも知りたいという乙女心ですよ。
But is it really me, Fia, if I don't even remember me back then?
なるほど。愛されていますね。微笑ましいですわ。
Huh, I see. So that's why you want to talk about that. This is bad. I have a bad feeling about this. We've been through this before. Yeah, this feels similar to when Dia told her stories about when I worked for the Water Beast Needle. Ah, I wonder if I should be around for this. Look, I'm going to go play with Kuna. As I start walking away, my arm gets grabbed tightly. Fia smiled at me forcefully as she restrained me so that I couldn't escape.
クーちゃんの遊び相手はみんながしてくれてるからアバロはここね。
Okay. Ah, Kuna, I wish I could join. I wonder what kind of game they're playing right now.
見つけた。幽霊姉ちゃんとか。しまった。耳を隠して尻尾隠さず。
Kuna, who had found Eeyore hiding in the plaza, seemed to be looking for the others now.
いけよ姉ちゃん。耳がぴょこぴょこしてる。あいたたたたた。耳をつかまないで。
I personally think my views on Kuna, sadly, will never change. Even though I am opening up my heart right now, it's mostly because probably my core personality is already like solidified. I think like I'm more open towards stuff like this, but I don't think I can change like all that much in terms of just my personality and how I view things in general. After confirming where Mickey was, Kuna happily reached out for the fluffy ears unique to the cat beastman.
ここじゃ見つかっちゃうかな。カトリとお姉ちゃん隠れるの上手。どこにいる？
I see, they're all playing hide and seek now. That's nice. It looks so fun and relaxing.
大丈夫ですよ、アバロ。私が知っているのはあなたが生まれたばかりの頃だと言ったでしょ。何を話してもあなたが耳を覆いたくなることにはならないと思います。
That's right. I was just a baby then. There's nothing to be ashamed of, is there?
ええ、私がお話しする内容はあなたの母ルーダのことが多くなるでしょうね。
To be honest, that part interests me a bit. I don't remember my parents or how they got me out of the country. I've heard a summary, but that was just a list of facts. I wonder how Avro actually lived his life when he was an orphan. How did he try to survive by himself? That's actually something I'm curious about. My grandfather, who should know the details about that situation, is not a talkative person to begin with.
アバロのお母様についてか。聞きたい。
アバロはルーダについてどこまで知っていますか？
To be honest, I don't know much about her. I only recently learned that we're related.
では身の上話から始めましょうか。ルーダの生い立ちから。フィユシア教の大司教クードバンスの娘ということもあり、一つの宗教を背負う将来が約束されていたためにみだりに他者と触れ合うことを好まれませんでした。 でもとても優しい方だったので、里のみんなに好かれていましたよ。
I see. Even though she's not talking about me, that sounds so like me that I feel kind of embarrassed.
里の中でも他者と距離を置くことを望まれる身分ですが、そばに誰もいないというのも教育に悪い。そこで世話役というかお供として選ばれたのが私になります。幼少の頃からずっと共に育ち共に大きくなっていったのです。よく二人で修行が辛いとか、こんな閉塞的な場所を出ていきたいとか、運命の出会いが欲しいと話していました。懐かしい思い出です。
Huh. That's a bit cruder than I expected. I imagine her as a more elegant person.
子供の頃の話ですからね。初めから立派な方などそういませんよ。
That's true. Elegance is definitely something you learn growing up.
二人は幼なじみだったんだね。小さい頃からずっと一緒だったんだ。
そうですね。年頃に育つまでずっと姉妹のように過ごしてきました。少し距離ができてしまったのは彼女の婚姻が決まった頃でしょうか。人間族の王族から縁談が持ち込まれたのです。
My father, right? He was part of the evil seal group.
霊峰への侵入を画策した組織による政略結婚です。そのことがわかるのも後になってからでしたが、貴族アービングとの出会いはこちらが見ていて恥ずかしくなるくらいたどたどしいやりとりでしたよ。お互い赤面し目を奪われてしまったのかと思うほど見つめ合って、一目で恋に落ちたのだとそばで見ていた私はすぐに気づきました。
What is this? This feels embarrassing. It's hard to discuss the love lives of my parents since I didn't know them. What happened then, Luce?
私ですか？そうですね。ああ、望んでいた運命的な出会いがあったのだと少し寂しくなりましたね。
You opposed the marriage, didn't you?
私はあまり彼女の結婚を歓迎していませんでした。そのことで喧嘩もしてしまいました。もともとエルフ族は純血主義の思想が強く、特にルーダの血筋を考えても人間族の血を混ぜることに心よい感情を抱けなかったのです。そこからルーダは里の外れで暮らすようになりました。夫であるアーディングと共につつましく、変わらず他者と関わらない生活を続けて。
アバロのお父様、アービングさんの家には行かなかったんだね。
王族といってもパレン家は力もなく、経済的にも優れていたとは言えないようでしたからね。それとアービングは何か口にできない秘密を抱えていた。それを誰にも漏らさないよう注意していたのだと思います。
He was planning to go to the Divine Mist Pillar.
その手段を得るための政略結婚でありつつも、ルーダとアービングは真に相手を思いやってしまった。一時期結婚に反対したことで距離が離れてしまっていた私も、一つの命が生まれたことで再びルーダに会いに行ける状態に戻れたのです。ルーダの面影を宿すあなた、アバロが生まれたことで私はルーダと仲直りできた。人間族との愛の子だということで里からはあまり歓迎されていませんでしたが、生まれたばかりのあなたはとても純粋で可愛かったのですよ、アバロ。
Lucia's eyes were filled with a deep sense of gratitude and loneliness as she recalled the past.
そこからは慌ただしい日々でした。アービングは組織の計画を包み隠さずにルーダへ伝え、生まれたばかりのアバロが利用されない未来をつかもうとさまざまな細工を仕込んでいました。
And part of their plan was to move me out of the country.
私はルーダから事情を聞いていたので そのことにも手を貸しました。同時に私は政略結婚を持ちかけたパレン家の裏にいる組織を探るようになりました。神への復讐心で世界のすべてを憎むあの悪辣なる魔式風蓮の将という実態を調べるようになったのです。その頃霊峰へ赴くと言い張るルーダと再び喧嘩をしてしまい、それきりです。最後に見た彼女の顔はとても寂しそうに笑うお別れの表情だった。
My mother, Ruda, knew the true identity of false god Fuchsia and went to the divine Miss Pillar to save the sealed pariah. After that, Ruda disappeared along with my father, Irving. We couldn't confirm what happened even though we went to the sacred mountain. As I thought about how Ruda felt then, I had nothing to say.
最後のお別れに喧嘩しちゃったのはきっととても悲しかったよね。
とても自分を呪いました。なぜあの時彼女と穏やかな雰囲気を築けなかったのかと。何よりも大切だと感じていたものを失った後、ようやく気づくのです。どうして私はいつだって間違えてしまうのかと。
But I'm sure that my mother, Ruda, was able to make that last decision and do her best because of you. Because she told you about circumstances that were supposed to be kept secret and trusted you to help. The fact that she had someone she could completely rely on allowed her to leave her child behind, to try to do what needed to be done. And yet, she left us to our own devices.
そうだと嬉しいですね。ですが、そんな言葉はもったいないですよ。私はとても薄情なので、生まれたばかりのあなたを探さずにずっと親友を守れなかった悲しみに浸り、自分の行いを否定し続け、ただただ無意に日々を過ごしていたのですから。
I can't believe they actually put this on New Game Plus. I was saying this for the longest time about how Luce was a bastard for actually leaving Avaro, right? Luce smiled apologetically as she concluded with that remark.
ごめんなさい。思い出話をするつもりが悲しい空気になってしまいましたね。
I can't believe this is New Game Plus. If this was actually brought up during the main story part before New Game Plus, I would have been like, okay, at least she said that she's actually, you know, not a good person for doing that. Because in the main story or the non-New Game Plus version of Luce, she kept saying about how I'm basically your mom, and I'm like, whoa, shut the fuck up. You're not my mom.
ルーチェさんの視点での事情を聞けて嬉しかった。それにしても、私が聞いて気になったのはルーチェさんの恋愛事情かな。
Huh? Why? I don't think anything relating to that topic was mentioned at all. Luce also seemed surprised by the unexpected question and blinked in response. Damn hentai games.
ズバリ、ルーチェさんは今恋に身を焦がしてたりはしてませんね。
ええ、確かに私はずっと修行の日々を過ごしており、良い出会いなどはありませんでしたが、大丈夫ですよ。ルーダの忘れがたみであるアバロに再び出会えただけで十分です。それに私は司祭、神に仕えるものですからね。本来そういう相手を求めるのも、フィア様、なんだか嫌な予感がするのですが、変なこと考えてはいませんよね。
何にも考えてないよ。私は縁結びの女神だからね。何か素敵な関係性を築ける相手がどこかにいないかなとか思ってないよ。
I think it is.
ええ、何か考えていますね。
アバロ、後で話したいことがあるから相談よろしく。よーし、すっきりしたし、クーちゃんに混ざって遊んでこようっと。
Why are you like this, Fia? As Fia left with a smile on her face, I bowed my head to Luce. Luce, I apologize in advance for any trouble this might cause later. I'm sorry.
いえ、私も少しずつフィア様の性格がつかめてきています。何が起こってしまうのか、今から少し楽しみで、それと同時に少し怖いですね。
Later, Fia told me she wanted to get Luce's true feelings out of her, which scared me. You want to know Luce's true feelings, huh? Since Fia is the one asking, that means she wants to do a lot of drinking, right? She was so forceful that I agreed to recreate a strong drink that is a specialty in the Duchy of Mephia. The material I need for that is the Marin banana from Marin Volcano. Alright, guess that's another DLC stuff. Okay, this is the new one. I don't know whether or not this is new, but we'll see. Let's see if I can skip this. Okay, this is not new because I can skip it on skip red. Blah blah blah. I don't even know what they talked about. Oh, they're talking about Amber's like low life. Oh my god, there's so many now. I don't think these are new though, so I'm just gonna show you guys this one. I might as well just skip all these two first while I'm here. They're not 8 scenes anyway, right? Yeah, this is us confronting Sakura. I really did not like this scene because, as I said, Amber should have done this without any prior knowledge to Alvaro, or without us even backing her up. I don't know, it just felt awkward because me and Amber aren't really close like at all. I wish that Liru was not a terrorist and she was the one that actually confronted all this with Amber. Is this a date with Mixuana? Probably. Probably her resolution to her story since I'm done with her like 8 scene stuff. Okay, so that's done. This is the only new stuff then. I wonder why this is new, but yeah, this is basically the same hot spring CG, guys. I'll just show you guys like the text box, for people on YouTube anyway. During a break between Labyrinth searches, the group led by the goddess Fia visited one of the best resting spots in the country. Since the ratio between women to men is high, the women's area buzzes with many voices.
やはり温泉はいい。心が洗われるようだな。おかげで酒もうまい。
ええ、まったく。こうして気軽に来られるというのはありがたいですわね。
転移魔術様々ですね。このように移動の手間が省けるというのは画期的な技術だと感じます。
いいだね。じゃあ頭で浸かるんじゃよ。そして100まで数えるのじゃ。
As everyone relaxes in the hot water, they ponder over how amazing that technology is. It's a well-known fact that this transfer magic is a cornerstone that serves as the pride of the Duchy of Mephia. This convenient and fantastic magic that serves as a core technology suits a country that considers itself a major magical nation.
もう無理。もう出る。あ、もうイオル。すぐにそうやって飛び出しちゃうんだから。
Eeyore, yeah, I can't skip this, right? I can't, yeah, see? Eeyore, as a cat beastman who doesn't like getting her body wet, quickly reaches her limit and leaps out of the hot spring. Mikyu, who is also a cat beastman, leaps out after Eeyore to try to bring her back.
きちんと温まらないと湯冷めしちゃうよ。苦手なのは仕方ないけど、もう少しだけ頑張ってみよう。全身しっとり、動きが鈍る。落ち着かない。
そういう理由だったのですか？確かに鎧を脱ぎ武器を手にしていない時は緊張感はありますが、
常在戦場というわけね。それでもこういった施設にいる時くらいは緊張をほぐしてもと、こういう考えにつけ込まれたのだったわね、あの時は。
When they had first visited the volcano, the hot spring had eroded any sense of caution partially due to the runaway effect.
必要だからイオがみんなに危険が及ばないよう見張っておく。ダメ、100を数えたら体は十分に温まったって考えていいよ。
Eeyore began to count with a serious expression on her face. Meanwhile, Catrid's cheeks flushed as she spoke.
すみません、のぼせちゃったみたいで私ちょっと外に出てます。
Kuna tilts her head as she watches Catrid stagger out of the hot spring.
のぼせる？
どう言えばいいかな。温泉が温かくて頭がクラクラしちゃったって感じか。
それだ。イオものぼせた。頭がクラクラ。
Whatever you say, Eeyore.
本当に？すごく嘘くさいけど、もし本当だったらまずいよね。私たちちょっと早めに出て待ってますね。ほら、イオル行こう。何か冷たい飲み物でも買おうか。ミケユ、信じてた。やっぱりイオの味方大好き。
As Kistner and Lish, who were already drunk, see the two of them leave, they speak cheerfully.
この温泉を長く楽しめないとはなんとも気の毒なことだ。私たちが代わりにたっぷりと堪能すれば、ここからは大人の時間ですわ。たっぷりと高まりをしてこの場を楽しみましょう。ここにまだクーがいるのですが、大人の時間とするには聞いていませんね。
楽しそう。お酒、飲みたい。
クーナにはお酒は少し早いわね。大きくなったら一緒に楽しみましょう。
Alcohol doesn't even taste good, Kuna. You don't really need to drink it. The party had split into two groups. One group was enjoying the hot spring with a small spirit. The other was relaxing in the resting area. That's it? Okay. I actually thought they were gonna give me something for that, but no. Okay, this one, the lava pond. For the Marin banana or whatever. First clear, 100%. Collect all treasure, 100% control is what we need. Alright, seems simple enough. I'm training Eeyore, Catrid, and Mikio there, as you can see. But before that, let me just do the loser's maze real quick. Just need to beat 10 enemies total. 20 turns pass. Loser Manalam and Loser Skeleton. So this is the new level. It doesn't look that different from the one we visited before. But that doesn't mean there aren't traps or devices around. Let's thoroughly search the area as always. Sure. Do I have a silver door? Okay, I actually thought that was a new door. Turns out not really. I'll let like Eeyore kill all of those guys, I guess. There must be a secret here somewhere because of this spot right here. How else do you get there, right? Kuna, you guys open some of the doors. There we go. That's a secret spot. Boom. I'll let someone else go there. Diet, you can. You don't need the gnome bracelet. I'll let you do that. And then I'll let someone else go to the... You, Rosalina. Oh, if you guys heard that, that's my... I was editing out the 8 scene for the last Baldur's Sky episode. We do that. Oh, you have the transfer bracelet. I don't need you to have that. You can take the full tier. Do that. And then Thea. Damn, there's a lot of treasure chests there. And then I'll have someone else help you out, like say Mixuana. I can also do this, I guess. Shauna, instead of the full tier, I want you to have a mining bracelet. There we go.
いいですね。
And then I will have Eeyore and Mikyu take down those guys. What weapon do you have right now? I want you to have the Shining Cleaver.
出発です。
Just in case these guys level up, I'm gonna put the Marwin's necklace. Let's see. There you go.
よろしくお願いします。
Okay, I forgot they don't have double movement. So
水産
just need to take these cards and try to finish up, really.
竜族の長として取っておきましょうか。
Agility Nutrient.
取っておきましょうか。
Neptune.
いくよ
Alright.
先手必勝。
Riff is only that much damage. What if I use Twin Blizzard or something? Well, they die in one shot, so might as well just Twin Blizzard, maybe? Silayun, Riffel. Sure. Let's take a look at their animations, I guess.
狙いを定めて覚悟ですよ。こんなのないよ。
11, not bad.
使えそうだな。
Mars Gem. Oh, you get gems from these chests.
使えそうだな。
Not bad, I guess. Venus Gem. Alright.
こいつは使えるな。
We're basically done, huh?
見つけたわ。
Blood of Revival.
見つけたわ。
Power Nutrient. I think what I'll do is I'll do this and then go back. Ah, not enough. Not enough movement. It's okay though.
見つけた。見つけた。
Alright, you go back, Mikshwana, but we should be done next turn. I think.
取っておきましょうか。取っておきましょうか。
Not really much going on here. But it is the loser dungeon after all, right?
狙いを定めて覚悟ですよ。
Dark Genma Stone. Alright, Avro. I don't even think I need to help out. We're probably just done here. One more turn for these guys.
こいつは使えるな。こいつは使えるな。
見つけたわ。見つけたわ。
I need to come back here to beat up like 10 enemies, but should be okay. I'll do that off camera for you guys. Sun Gem. Yeah, this place is really nothing noteworthy.
行きますよ。
Alright, back to quick.
ひらめきました。
There we go, a level up for Mikyu. That's pretty nice.
こいつは使えるな。
Okay, let's go back.
見つけたわ。行きますよ。
Soon, Eeyore, soon. I want to take that space. That's why I moved Diet there. Okay, Mikyu doesn't really need that anymore.
強さは最初がはかどる。
Vorpal counter, Spiral Burst Spear. But the nice thing is, of course... oh, I actually already have that spot. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. out of here then. That's all I need, right?
たくさん動きました。
本日の収穫はこちらですね。
A new scene? I don't remember seeing this path before, but there's no doubt that this area really is a new level. Furthermore, we were able to conquer this new level as effortlessly as before. The strength of the monster seems to be slightly higher though. It seems this labyrinth can be completely conquered in the literal sense. I don't know what it's really called though.
でもあれだな、確実に倒せる相手ばかりだから自分は強くなってるって思えるし、鍛錬もはかどるよな。
I see. Maybe this labyrinth is meant to help build confidence. It's an almost safe way to gain power. We might as well keep using it. I mean, someone said in the wiki, the fact that the Sarina shop is actually a much cheating method than the labyrinth, than the loser maze, and I kind of agree with that. I shouldn't have used I shouldn't have used Sarina's shop. But yeah, this shouldn't be too difficult. One. Okay. Let's see. I can put... since there's an enemy here, I actually don't gain full control of this territory. Interesting. Let's see. Weak to ice. I'll do something like that. And then, yeah, I guess I'll just kill you with Fia. Fia has the bandit's key. I'll give you the mining bracelet. And let's go kill this thing. 72. These aren't new units, sadly, so I'm just gonna go ahead and kill it. Goodbye. Fire a Genma stone, but I already maxed it out. Shame. Who else do I want to use? Rosaline is gonna be here. She's gonna be with you. Since I'm actually leveling her with Rosaline. Like so. Wait, did Rosaline just level up? Oh my god, whatever. Whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, there's a unit right there, there, and there. This is a new one, I think. The Grumman. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, instead of going there, I want you to go here so that I can instantly take out this guy. If I have, say, Anploa. I'll have her with Diet. And then I will have you with the Firewalk bracelet. There you go. Wait, what? Why can't I go there? Huh? Oh, no, 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 no. Probably didn't equip that one, yeah. There we go. Exploding Miyogi. Let's take a look at our animations. Jeez, that's quite strong. Almost a level up there for Diet. The hollow disc does that much. Let's see if I even need that. I want the full tier if I don't need to. A couple of crits would be nice. There we go. Ah, shame. Shame, shame, shame. Who wants to be with you, Kuna? Amber, Mikshwana, and Cateret. Anastasia needs some too, but I already have Anastasia with Fia. So I think I will have you with Mikshwana. You have the bandit ski, which you don't need. Let's just kill this guy. Okay, that's done. And then I will use Eeyore. There's an enemy right there, so I will use you, actually. to kill this enemy right here. Don't really need to use the SMG. Let's take a look at your animations even though you're just a recolor. Darn. I have 89 yet I keep missing on it. Okay, what am I gonna do here? How much damage do I do? Flowing Slice does 30, 30, 30. I take 53. I take 53. That's a lot of damage.
出発です。よろしくお願いします。
Eeyore is using the Marwin's necklace, which she doesn't need. I also... Evasive is fine. I don't need Tireless. Love for Mikio activates when main unit is Mikio. I should have given this to Eeyore. Powerful Slice is nice. Double action, of course. 5 damage, 25 crit. And it's a melee. Interesting attack. Twin Slaughter is 88. This is 95. I'll take this. First strike is whatever. That's okay. Wow. Missing everything. That's pretty good. I think I can kill this guy now. Without healing him. Good job, Eeyore. Wow. Eeyore is pulling her weight already at level 50. That's pretty good. I like that. Who else do I want? Kislear, you're already maxed out except for with Lish. I can use Lish next turn after I move in Avaro. There we go, another Genma Obelisk. We haven't seen those in a while. Oh, there's a new unit there, the hawk-looking thing. Okay, I don't need Avaro, so he's gonna... No, not yet. Let me take a look at what's over here. There's an enemy. This thing is weak against thunder and ice. What about some holy? I think I'll do SMG art here. There we go. Already 99 with all of those. But yeah, I want to summon Lish right there. And I can do something like this. Boom. Eeyore, anything over on that side? Nothing. I guess I'll just go here to kill that guy next turn. Gonna summon Lish.
私華麗に見参ですわ。
I'm gonna go buff you.
大丈夫かしら。大丈夫かしら。
No, I don't think we actually leveled up before, so that's good. We just increase our, what do you call it? Our union. Mm.
いいですね。
No enemies really right now, so I'm just trying to gain some more distance. There's an enemy right there. This is the new one, the Gruff. Melkana's Inferno. I'll let you handle it. After I give you the Firewalk Bracelet. And let you heal up. There we go. Exploding Myogi, you take 39 damage, you don't die twice. Diet should level up if I kill it, so I will give you the Marwin's necklace. The other one is with Eeyore. She doesn't need it. I will give her instead Destinia. Now I just need to heal myself. I have so many items because of... I wasn't even grinding. I was just killing monsters with the full steer.
力はこうやってつけるもんだ。
Okay. So Lish can actually stay right there. Kisnir can go to me if I use a full mill right there.
力になろう。
This guy has fire barrage. I don't mind moving forward right there. Bessa is 1 to 2 range. How come I can't attack this guy? Oh, I can. I just didn't see it. Okay. Sure, I take 0 damage from this. And now I move. Nothing there. Interesting. How much damage do I take for... Ooh, too much. Too much damage. That's how much. I can probably move Eeyore right here. No. Have Mikio move right here and then have Eeyore join if I want to
これ
use
食材
Mikio's attack on this guy. Okay, that demon is also a new unit right there. Oh, I hate that. They took over that space. If I crit there, I could have actually tried to
先陣は私が。
get the kill for Mikio. Hot is only that much. Sure. I don't think I killed it. Damn. What the fuck, Pia? Jeez. I actually didn't want you to kill it. Okay, I do that much damage, so that's 50-50. Mikio, let's go take some... Let's go kill some... Whatever that thing is.
よろしくお願いします
An eagle or whatever? I don't know what this thing is. But let's kill it.
ひらめきました
Gosh, that's with the Marwin's necklace. That was awful, Mikio. What was that? Okay, lots of stuff there.
見つけた
I don't have any more territory right there, but I can join up with Mixuana right here.
頑張るね
And then just kill you, right? And then just kill you, right? Aw, that not so much damage though. Oh, okay. I'll take that thing, thank you. And Saiyan does its work. Flames of Justice. This is a fire unit. So let me get rid of the fire for Mixuana. I don't need Saiyan anymore, actually. I'm gonna give... Let's see. Sharp Icicle is probably gonna do quite a bit of damage here. It doesn't have Pierce. I probably will just use Poacher. Alright, go ahead and attack. I will go all the way right there.
閉じ込めちゃうよ
Diet, I don't need you to use the mining or the Marwin's necklace. I want you to have the full tier. And let's go ahead and kill this. Nice.
なんだか嬉しそうだね君も
Spirit
痛いのが好
Soil.
きになったの
Spirit Soul is okay, I guess. I'm just gonna go get this.
これ食材
Alright, you're dead. What am I gonna do with the Fire Genma Stone? I have 99 of those.
大丈夫かしら。
構わぬな。
先陣は私が。
Okay, there's another one right there. How much damage do I do? I actually do quite a lot of damage to these things, huh? Yeah, I actually do quite a lot of damage, surprisingly. So, I can actually have Eeyore get the kill here if I attack with Fee, I think. Jesus, Fia. You took quite the beating.
よろしくお願いします。
Your... Just take a couple of potions. And then go do your powerful slice. Jesus!
これ、美味しいご飯になりそう。
She is actually not so bad
食
right
べられ
now.
ない。
I can return right here, sure. There's already a mining spot that's done right there. I have the mining bracelet, I don't need it. I will use the fireball bracelet right here. And then just spiritual bashu. I think I need to get 100% clear here. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 100% control, so I might leave this enemy right here. Can have Avaro, I guess, check out that spot. Not like I need to, but... okay. I'm just gonna end him.
先人は私が。
I'll go to you guys, I guess. Let me just use mining sorry, not mining bracelet. Firewalk bracelet. Okay, that guy is all the way over there. Let me kill it. Conviction spear, sharp icicle. Sure, just use sharp icicle, and then I can kill with her. What's her name? Anne. I was like wondering what Anne's name was. Demon Claw. Alright, Diet. I think we're basically done.
ここまでだ。
Yeah, we're basically done.
竜族の長として取っておきましょうか。
Mystery Guard. Yeah, take this.
見つけた。
And all I need to do is kill that thing and we're good. Yep. There's no spots that are exclamation marks or that are hidden. So once I kill this, take control of this, we're basically done. This is the Marin banana that Fia wanted me to find. She said that she wanted to make a strong drink with it, and she's going to drink it alone with Luce. That worries me. Is it gonna be some, like, Yuri, Fia?
私にかかればこの通りですわ。
Fia and Luce time? Maybe?
ミオに分けて。
As long as you're not there, Alvaro, I actually don't care. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's just do the Genma guidance real quick. I think I was aiming to get another element right here as my last one. Let's see, this, and then this, right? Yeah, something like that. All right. Once we do this, I think we might get an episode, or maybe I can do like one more like New Game Plus stuff. For people on YouTube, it might not be an episode because of the lengthy 8 scenes.
アバロ、アバロ、起きて起きて。
I get shaken awake and I open my eyes to see what's going on.
起きてください。アバロ、もう準備はできていますよ。
I already know what I was getting into and I'm still disappointed at myself. The naked bodies of Fia and Luce come into my view. Huh? Why are you naked? What's going on? The room is dark. It looks like the sun hasn't risen yet. Huh? I thought I had just made sure that Kuna fell asleep. That means I must have gone to sleep too. What happened? This is the guest room. Why am I here? And why are you two naked?
運んできました。クーナは健やかに眠っていたのでご安心を。
Luce. Whoa, your breath reeks of alcohol. Fia, did you...
そうです。この間アバロに用意してもらったお酒をルーチェさんと二人で飲んでました。
Fia wanted to bring out Luce's true feelings, so I created a strong alcoholic drink out of a special item to fulfill her request. So, why are we in this situation?
というわけで、これからルーチェさんと二人でアバロと肌を重ねようと思います。ちなみにアバロの体は魔術で動けなくなってるからよろしく。
You see me as a mom, huh, Luce? God, your character sucks. Huh?
私が行使しました。でも大丈夫です。体に悪影響はありません。じっとしていてくれればそれで。
Huh? No, wait.
でもさすがにちょっと恥ずかしいので明かりは消させていただきますね。
Huh? The light in the room wasn't on to begin with. Wait, what the heck is going on here? They're not listening to me. I had no idea what was going on, but they were wordlessly climbing on top of me.
とっても暖かくて大きいです。
Alright, patreon.com/Azaikyousuke. You guys on YouTube, I will see you guys after this. People on Patreon, enjoy as per usual. I'll be editing out some more videos. See you guys. Alright, we're back. Sad music, so I hope at least there's some sort of story after that, because that H scene was just two drunks playing, playing pranks on me. Ugh. What in the world just happened? This act may be a side benefit, but well, I like to think that what we just did made Lucia's heart feel lighter. No. It would be bad if Kuna woke up and found out she was left alone. Come on, move! I can do this. I'll regain my freedom before Kuna wakes up. And so I desperately try to use my magic to break out of the restraints. I finally managed to free myself by early morning. Wait, that's it? They had that sad music? I thought we were gonna talk with Luce after that. She was gonna wake up and she was gonna give me some sad story, but no? That was it? What am I expecting from this game? With that said, I will see you guys after I get to a new, new game plus story or map or whatever. Which is probably not until I finish up chapter 5 here. Is it chapter 5 or chapter 4? 4. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Hello, I am back once again with the end of chapter 4 here, and we're still gonna take a look at Kuna's diary. I'm sorry, Kuna, but I want to be a father who understands his daughter's feelings and is able to read the mood properly. Whatever you say, Alvaro. I still do not agree with this being the correct choice to get the true end. But I probably already said that multiple times at this point. That's why I'm going to take a little peek. I need to do this to resolve any differences in our feelings. As I make this selfish excuse, I pull out the picture diary and open it without her noticing. I can swim now. I didn't know how to swim, but I learned it. But yeah, what you guys missed was just me finishing up the Jiro water shrine. I believe that really was just it. I don't think there was anything else I did. So yeah, chapter 4 is actually quite, well, I don't think it's short. I don't know. I don't really remember whether or not it's short actually. Maybe it is short. Maybe it is short, I don't know. I don't know whether or not this was... No, maybe chapter 4 was actually pretty long. The dragon Katridonachan taught me. I was able to practice holding my breath in the water right away. I could open my eyes in the water. It was very beautiful in the water. I told Mama about it and she was happy too. I went to a labyrinth with a lot of water. There was water everywhere. It was a bit scary. It was in the middle of a lake, but there wasn't any water. Why was there so little water? Mama was next to me. She said a bunch of strange words. We were supposed to go to that place today. I had no choice but to go in. The labyrinth that was in the water had no water, but water was flowing into it. There was a lot of water, so everything was swirly and I couldn't see through it. I was dragged in and I couldn't breathe. I didn't like the water. It scared me. But Amber Onachan said she would get rid of all the water. Papa and the bearded old man drew things on the ground. Amber Onachan said some difficult words. Her clothes didn't come off. When the water turned into a ball and floated, the water level went down. It was amazing. I was able to find it after everything stopped being swirly. Too much water really is bad. How come the water ball there is actually moving? If you work hard, you can do things properly. I'm not scared of the water now. I learned to swim in it. It's beautiful in the water. You use the word water so many times that it stopped making sense to me as I read this. My head started to feel dizzy, but I still breathed a sigh of relief. Oh, a sigh of satisfaction. You first wrote that you could swim now. It looks like you were really happy about that. Everything Kuna wrote and drew seems to be related to shocking events that happened to her. If you work hard, you can do things properly, huh? You really do write some interesting things. I'm glad to see that she's making an effort to overcome her weaknesses and grow. Amber's efforts seem to have a positive effect on her too. I put the diary back and gently pat her on the head. I feel guilty for peeking, but I'm glad I can know Kuna better. Okay, back to skipping. So, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. God. I really do not want to wait for them to finish talking. Okay. With that said, I will see you guys once we get to a new, like, chapter, or not chapter, I guess, a new, like, dungeon, I guess. I think I can fit like one more dungeon before I, you know, like make this into a complete episode for you guys. So see you guys in a tiny bit. Hello, and I'm back. I just got through chapter 4. Right now we're in chapter 5, and I just skipped through all of the events that we've seen. And these are the only events left. And I think after we do Anastasia's battle event here, we're probably gonna have enough for a, you know, enough recording session for a decent length episode, I'd say. But first, this is probably gonna be another loser dungeon level. So let's just take a look at it. At least I assume this is a loser maze level. It looks like Amber forgot to take this old book back. Yeah, can't skip it. While cleaning my living area, I noticed a book lying on the table. Gripped by sudden curiosity, I opened the book to where a bookmark is and see what's written there. This is a book about that labyrinth. According to the book, the labyrinth we visited before that weak mages can completely conquer has another area that's considered its lowest level. However, it also states that this level is not completely conquerable. It seems like this place is becoming a true labyrinth now. Maybe that's why Amber wasn't sure whether to give me this information. But we've been building up our strength. Let's go challenge the lowest level and prove that it can indeed be conquered. Yeah, just the 3rd floor. I guess we can go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, level 70 though. Oh my goodness. Defeat all enemies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I guess we're probably not gonna do that right now. I've been leveling up people, but even my highest level right now is Kuna at level 69. Her stats are pretty impressive in terms of defense, but in terms of offensive, she's not that good. I do have a lot of these, as you can see. The reason why I have lots of the gems is because I bumped up all of the drop rates for Sarina's shop when I was fighting a boss, and they dropped like 9 gems per kill. I'm like, what the hell? I should have done this from the beginning. But yeah, that's super insane. I could basically make Anastasia into something fierce. But yeah, I don't know whether or not we're gonna do that loser maze one, but let's do the Anastasia one, and we're probably gonna call it an episode after. I still do not like her voice. Anastasia cried out as she came towards us.
アナスタシアちゃん、突然謝ってどうしたの？それに自分のせいっていうのは？ご主人様が作ってくれたこれを使って魔法がいる場所を判明させたのです。
As Anastasia pulls out a magic tool, Fia and Kuna rush over curiously.
これ何？グーも欲しい。
Unfortunately, it's not a toy. I made this because I thought it would help Anastasia. That's right, this magic tool is shaped like a staff. It can analyze the power of the magic book that Anastasia is holding to detect its source.
おかげで魔力の流れをたどることができたのです。ありがとうございますです。それで明らかになったのです。その魔力の源流が僕自身だったということ。ラスお姉ちゃん、泣いちゃダメ。いい子いい子。やっぱり呼び名は気になるけど、恐れ入りますです。
Anastasia is the source of the magic power. Hold on, let me borrow that. I borrowed the magic tool from Anastasia as Kuna pats her on the head. As I bring the magic tool closer to her, it emits light in response. This indicates that Anastasia has a magic power similar to the magic book. I see that the magic powers of Anastasia and the magic book are similar. But then, where is the real book? Maybe it merged with the magic power that Anastasia has.
それってつまり魔法の暴走を止めるにはアナスタシアちゃん自らが犠牲になるってこと？僕はこの世界を守るためなら命の一つくらいやっぱり嫌です。死にたくないです。私も嫌だよ。こんな形でお別れするなんてあんまりだよ。
Hold on, that was just speculation. If I improve the magic tool to make it more precise, we might get different results. As the two of them sobbed, I reminded them in that way. There are many things we don't understand about the situation, so verification is needed.
違う。結果本当ですか？僕の身は無事なんですか？よかったです。
No, well, there's no guarantee, but I don't think we should make such a big deal about it at least. As Anastasia patted herself on the chest, someone else looked fidgety and restless. Kuna?
パパ、これ魔道具ピカピカ。
Kuna, do you want this? I'll make you a toy that's shaped just like it. Just like it then.
違う。見て、魔道具光ってるの。
We all look at the magic tool as Kuna points at it. Even though it wasn't close to Anastasia, the magic tool was emitting a light that indicated it found the same kind of magic as the magic book.
光っている。あ、本当です。これはまた随分と派手に。って、のんびりしている場合じゃないのです。
Yeah, there may be some magic books running wild nearby. Let's hurry. Alright. We proceed towards the direction of the magical reaction with Anastasia. The light of the magic tool shines even brighter as we head towards it. Is the real magic book up ahead?
なんだか体が震えるような感覚がするのです。きっともうすぐなのです。
Shortly after, my field of vision opened up and before us was... I think I'm gonna use all the gems on Anastasia right here. What the fuck? Huh? The sight was so bizarre that I had no clue what was going on. What in the heck is that thing? I was at a loss for what to say, but Fia was there to speak up on my behalf.
大変。あんなところにアナスタシアちゃんそっくりの巨大怪獣が。
That thing is like her? I think Fia is referring to their color and wing shape. However, I doubt many people would see the resemblance between her and that purple beast.
パパ、あれ何？
Probably another mascot thing, Kuna. I don't know either. That's right, Anastasia. Do you know what that is? Anastasia? Anastasia, who is right next to us, cries out and points in an exaggerated manner.
あれはもう一人の僕。なるほど、そういうことだったのですね。
Does that guy really look like you? Have I gone crazy or something?
僕の力を吸収した魔法が暴走し、僕の姿形をした魔物を生み出したということなのです。
Okay, whatever you say, girl.
道理でそっくりなはずだよ。でもそれならアナスタシアちゃんの記憶がなくなってたことにも理由がつくね。
Not gonna lie, I don't even remember Anastasia's story, guys, even though it hasn't been that long. Fia seems to have already come to terms with what was happening in front of her. Is this also part of her tendency to be tolerant?
本物の僕ことアナスタシアの前で本来の僕の姿を真似るとは。どうやら魔力と一緒に存在感まで奪われてしまったようなのです。
That's her true form? I wonder if this girl is a spirit or something. I can't keep up with this unexpected development. But anyway, it would be dangerous if we left it alone, right? We should hurry and do something about it. As I desperately try to raise our morale, Anastasia looks at me with a meek expression.
その通りなのです。このままでは、あいつこそが本物のアナスタシアとして定着してしまうのです。それだけなの？はい、なんて恐ろしい。ここで奴を食い止め、平和な世界を取り戻さないと大変なのです。
What a personal situation. As I thought this, Anastasia made a high-pitched declaration at the rare purple beast.
さあ、アナスタシアの座をかけて僕と勝負するです。ご主人様、共に戦ってくれるですか？
Well, at least they went full meme with this, you know, mascot character.
もちろんだよ。私たちはいつまでもアナスタシアちゃんと一緒だからね。
I know to not take you seriously, Anastasia. It's true that we can't overlook a magic book running wild and use its magic to create labyrinths and strange monsters. Let's get going, everyone. Let's make this world a peaceful place where this never happens again.
ご主人様、かっこいいのです。僕も負けていられません。それじゃあ戦闘開始。
Okay. Defeat the rare purple beast. That's all I need to do. Alright, Fia, go join up with Anastasia. There's no mining stuff, so you don't really need the mining bracelet. But I don't really think you need anything else, though.
一緒に頑張ろう
But yeah, for Anastasia here, I think what I'm gonna do is just, yeah. I think she's just gonna be my best unit, let's just say that. There we go. What else? No, I think that's it. The books are all the same, so I really don't think I need to do anything for the most part. Fire barrage. Oh, give me a sec. I'm also taking a look at my order here. I'm purchasing some food for dinner. Emperor's Cheer. Do I need Abra right now? I mean, sure. I don't really mind doing that right now, and then Abra can just return like so. But Kuna is gonna be with Mikshwana.
魔法天使ミクシュアナ剣山
But I do want Kuna to do that real quick, so that I can gain access to this guy. And I will do... probably just do the Zelzum staff. This one is way too low hit rate. I don't like the fact that my speed is not 5 though. Does it... there we go. Speed is good enough to triple now. Okay. Yeah, you should be dead. There we go. Man, I didn't get anything from that? Nothing? Shame. Alright, keep going then. This is gonna be pretty easy, isn't it? You got a spirit soil. Not really what I want, but I guess I'll take it. Okay, weak to fire. Not weak to fire. Not weak to fire. Kuna, I think you want to go back to Mikshwana right now. And I think I'm gonna go buff them up. Give me a sec while I charge my phone. My phone is low in battery, and I'm ordering some food. And I don't want it dying right now. Okay, so everyone that I want to level up is actually above level 50. I probably need to get rid of someone that I don't use though, because this roster is not good. I kind of want to use Eeyore and Mikiyu, so maybe I might not be using Avro at the end.
出発
Maybe.
出発ですよろしくお願いします
Okay, there's you.
喜んで
There's you and you, of course.
行きますかよろしくね
Now go buff up.
大丈夫かしら大丈夫かしら
Buff me up now, Eeyore.
これ食べるこれ食べる
Okay. Oh, this space got taken? Oh, because it was... Okay, that was my mistake. I guess I still needed to put Kuna there. Okay, I don't mind using Ember, because I'm not using her, technically. I'll just be using her to bridge this gap right here. Oh, I don't triple. These guys are fast. 40-40, that's not a lot of damage. I don't have crit, too. I guess it's okay. I'm gonna try to kill it with someone else. Oh, that was my... what do you call it? I was editing an 8 scene. It was very short, that's why I was actually doing those. That's why you guys have been listening to those, really, for the most part. Usually I don't record while I edit, but those are quite short, so I didn't really mind doing so. Full mill, sure. Very good.
閉じ込
And they didn't drop anything. Shame. Last one that I want to use is probably Lish and Kisnir.
私華麗に健在ですわ。
Like so should be fine. No, I think I wanna beat up that one. Then I can have Kisnir. Heavenly Slash. You have the full tier. I don't need that on you. You can take the Stinia. Okay, give me 1 sec, guys. I gotta charge my phone. Okay, I'm back. And my phone is charged. Okay, where was I? Okay, you join up with Lish.
力になろう。
And I think I just hit you with... You gotta change to the Folga shields. There we go. Yeah, pretty good. Not gonna kill, but should be a substantial amount of damage. Okay, decent damage, and then I can go kill this one. Like so. I really don't need Spirit Soil, but I'll take it anyway. Okay, these guys are attacking me. They do no damage. You're attacking me. I'm gonna kill you. One more crit. Still no drops. These guys, do they not drop anything? I thought they dropped like Genma stones. As you can see, my defense decisive is at like 3. And it's still not giving me anything, jeez. Okay. I don't die here. This is why I gave you magic resist. Okay, what am I gonna do here? I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna split. Kuna and Michuan actually don't do too much damage here, so what I'm gonna try to do is have this and this. Have Anastasia kill those two. Have Kuna take that. There we go. That's 2. This is gonna be so easy, man. Oh, we might not actually be able to... Oh, there we go. We killed it. How do we get to that spot? No, we can easily get there. This guy's all the way over here. Super Cat Punch. Rare Beast. Strength plus 20. Agility minus 5. Ferocity. Super Counter. Levitation. And then Strength plus 30. I think what I want is to have Anastasia... Anastasia might want to be with, like, say, a holy unit. She might want to be with someone that's holy and can use armor that has soul shield. I think that's what she wants. No one can use soul shield though there. Maybe I just gotta use Avro on her or something. Because I want the soul shield. Yeah. Shame that she doesn't have soul shield or anything. Because this guy's a pure physical attacker, as you can see. Oh, range 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's... We might be in danger here. Plus 20, that's 119. 119 with 76 con. She doesn't die, but that's a lot of damage for sure. Kuna doesn't have soul shield. I'll just go there. Kuna might not die, but I guess we'll see. I'm gonna go right there. And then... I can kill one of these, I believe. That's that much damage. Kisnir, how much damage do you do? You do a decent chunk. The problem is that you don't, what do you call it? You don't have crit rate. I'll kill this guy first. Crit? Yeah. That's okay. I can have Diet take the kill right here. And still no drop rate. No drops. These bastards. Darn. It's okay. I can actually have you take the kill. You don't die from this. And all of those guys are ice, so they can't really do anything to Mikio, I think. So probably a good chance to switch to Mikio. Ooh, Marriage Grass. Rutsa does that much. 40, 40, 40 is a very bad physical for you, Rosalina. So I don't want that. I'm gonna have to try to kill this thing. You have the Stinia right now. Yes, you do. So go ahead and Heavenly Slash this guy. Couple that with Lish, and I might be able to kill you. Lish changed to that. I'm also gonna wear the Stinia on you. Spiritual Bash, sure. Preferably, of course, you counter a couple of times. And no counter happened. Now let's see, do I kill you? I do not. You know, I haven't really been using these. Now, do I kill you with this? Hopefully I do. I do, yes. Alright, that's actually not too bad. I'm gonna just Vaporin S here. I'll heal you up, Kisnir. But yeah, not too difficult. Oh no! Those things are thunder? I actually thought those were... Okay, you resist thunder, thankfully. What the fuck? I thought these were ice. Oh, this is ice. Oh, no, no, no. They're ice, but they're thunder. Weird. Very weird. Yeah, Kuna laughs at your damage. Rosaline also laughs at you. Okay, now what I want to do here is probably have... Not Rosaline. You, of course. Go ahead and kill this thing. One more crit. Ah, god damn it. It's always such a shame when you don't crit that last one. It's okay, I don't mind Diet getting hit. Rosaline is over there. You will bridge out the gap. You'll also take that spot. And I will try to kill this guy right here. So sketchy. Should have potioned her first. Agility nutrient. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and kill you. And I think I'm gonna go to Mikshwana, or Mikshwana's gonna join me after this for the soul shield. Because she should have soul shield, right? She does. There we go. Oh! I messed up. Wanted to do this with Fia. There we go. Something like that. And I think these two should be fine. Kuna's a tank, and I don't think they can do anything to me. Let's see, how much damage do I do? Where's Eeyore? Gotta also pay attention to my phone, since I am purchasing some food. Eeyore doesn't die from this. They don't really give out good experience, do they? Shame. No crit. But it's okay. I can finish this off with Lish. 79, 20, 20. Good enough. There we go. Now what I want to do here is attack you, I suppose. Yeah, fairly simple map, especially because, you know, I'm already pretty darn strong. Now switch to Lish, and I will just be taking some spots here. Like so. Oh, they're attacking me on melee. Interesting. I mean, sure, if you want to attack me on melee. Okay, you're attacking. What the? You do no damage to me. What the hell? That's your damage? Are you serious? I was afraid for nothing. What the fuck? Nice super counter, bro. I was afraid of this? Really? I was afraid of that? That's weak. Okay, let me just finish up then. Though, I think I can even have you kill this. Oh, didn't mean to have the normal there. It's okay. Ah, I leveled up. You know, at this point, I really don't think I need to care too much about those... about Marwin's necklacing people, since I do think I'm way stronger already. I'm too strong, in fact, I think. I'm gonna split right here so that I can have someone take that space. Thea is gonna go like that. As for you, what I want to do here is most likely kill you with Kisnir and Lish, a combination of both. I forgot to turn off animations. Can Lish kill this? Yes, she can. Very good. So because that happened, I'm gonna split. Like so. And then I will have you kill this one, like so. Boom, boom. More spirit soil. I really don't need those. Okay, that's bridged out. I'm gonna go over here. We're basically 100%. And now all I gotta do is... Michwana, you can go ahead and get out of here. I really don't think these guys are gonna pose an issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9. That's perfect. So I just need the bandit's key. I kill this guy right here. Boom. If I can, of course. With a crit, I should be able to. Double crit, double crit. Very nice. Take that, and I basically win.
いいですね。
Breath of Elune. I can even have Kuna join me again.
頑張るね。
And let's just kill this guy. That's Void. That actually does hurt. I guess he only doesn't hurt me when he goes for melee. No crits. Alright. I don't really crit nearly as much without Thea. What an underwhelming boss. 9 usually. This is why I say that this arena thing is stupid, right? I get 9 usually tiaras. How is that fair?
これでとどめです。おりゃー。
The magic unleashed by Anastasia continues to expand, engulfing the giant body of the rare beast Anastasia.
ナスお姉ちゃん、すごい。僕だってやればできるのです。もう誰にも影が薄いとかハブられ気味なんて言わせないのです。
Nobody said that though. The rare beast in the magic book seemed to be unable to withstand the magical attack and start to glow intensely.
偽アナスタシアちゃんが光の粒になって消えた。私たち勝てたの？
After the battle, Anastasia nods slowly as she catches her breath.
どうやらそのようなのです。だってほら見てください。僕の体中にたくさんの存在感が舞い戻るのを感じるのです。
Anastasia mutters this as the magic book unleashes a torrent of power over her entire body. Is that really your presence? I wonder how that has anything to do with the magic power that was sucked from you.
これで世界の平和を守られたのです。一時はどうなるかと思いましたのですよ。
That thing must be like a running gag from the company or something, because I don't know what the hell that thing's deal was.
もうめでたしめでたし。
Yeah, it seems like it.
見て見て、魔法がアナスタシアちゃんの元へ降りてきてるよ。もうおとなしくなってくれたのかな。
Anastasia examines the inside of the magic book now that it's stopped running wild.
問題ないのです。これにて一件落着なのです。
Anastasia smiles at us. If this can truly put her at ease, then it was worth helping her out.
この事態を収めるのを助けてくださったご主人様たちには感謝しきれないのです。本当にありがとうございましたです。せめてものお礼なのですが、これからも僕のことを自由に使ってもらいたいのです。アナスタシアちゃん、私たちについてきてくれるの？やったー、嬉しいなー。でもそういういけない展開に連れ込むといったことはできないのですよ。僕だって純真無垢なマスコットの一人なのです。
I mean, you can do just like what Rance did, Anastasia. They have like a person cosplay the mascot character. Don't say that while looking at me. I understand your position, but I think you're being a bit rude to the other female characters.
ナスお姉ちゃん、よろしく。
And so the case of Anastasia's magic book running wild came to an end, and we welcome her as a new member of our party. Style acquired spirit. Oh, you can actually use her in that form. That's kind of neat. Okay. But yeah, I think that's actually where we're gonna call this an episode. It's so stupid.
僕の出番なのです僕の出番なのです
Alright, that's gonna be your form now, Anastasia. I'll take it. Apprentice made flight, hard worker, anti-air. Alright. With that said, I am going to call this an episode right here. I don't know why I did not use this one. This one has plus 30 crit too. But yeah. These New Game Plus stuff has been pretty dumb, and you know, I already knew what I was getting myself into while I was doing this, so for the most part, it really is just me cleaning up, guys, because I didn't really want to leave any stones unturned, right? Since, you know, I'm already this far in, and like I said, I'm a pushover for Amayui, even though I don't really like this game in particular. The character is really, I don't know. If I think back again and remember like the first Amayui game, I'm like, damn, that game is really good. It's just sad that this is what they came up with for the second game. In another person's like director or direction, this could have been so much more, so much better. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Give this video a like if you guys like it. Sub if you guys haven't. Patreon will be getting these episodes early access along with everything uncensored. I think next episode should be the start of all of the New Game Plus content. So basically the true end should start next episode. But yeah. Also for people on YouTube that aren't on Patreon just yet, feel free to become a free member because that's gonna be where I put first episode previews of future playthroughs. Alright, I'll see you guys on the next one.